My family, blessed love, give thanks for your presence. Give thanks for everyone. You are in the tiger's nest. Of course, you know, we glorify Emperor Haile Selassie I in all our doings and sayings. And yes, I'm going to take a moment right now to basically answer some questions that are on the minds of some of you. And I see this question coming up from time to time. Why do Bobo Shanti, and some people say Rasta in general, but it's more on Bobo Shanti, use Masonic symbols? I know some people, when they see these questions, they don't like when I ask these questions, but it's not me asking the questions. It's the young minds that want to know, that are very ignorant of a lot of the things that, you know, are in the realms of Rastafari, and they need someone to answer them. You can't be upset with people's questions. You just gotta provide the answer. Let me just remind you also, you know, that we have already launched the International Homeschool Biology Edition, family. So it is now available from this Monday. It will be rolling out. And remember, there is a special going on for those who will order their, or enroll, I should say, their young ones or yourself. Don't be ashamed, no matter how old you are, enroll yourself in the biology edition of the International Homeschool Program, which is, of course, is definitely coming off or dovetailing from our International Homeschool African Heritage and Astronomy Program. And listen to this, family. This is a very important public announcement I have to give to you. Sunday. When? Sunday. What date is Sunday? Sunday is the 16th day of January. I will be having a very special official launch and lecture on Radio Anu. So this is something, nothing that you have to enroll or sign up or anything. Just come straight to Radio Anu on Sunday, 7 p.m. sharp. I'm talking about Eastern Caribbean time. It's the official launch of our yearly or annual African History Month Priest Isaac's essay competition. I'm sure many of you know that every year we do an essay competition around the time of African History Month, where we give out a lot of gifts, laptops, and of course, you know, tablets and digital cameras. This will be our 9th year of doing that, family, our 9th year. And this time it's not only national, it's going to be international. So honestly, family, I'm not only looking for you to come in and sit in, we're looking for your support as we are reaching out to the community, as we always do. Now, to answer this question here, I am going to literally bring you to the online lecture that we did like about a month ago. And of course, these online lectures are still available. So if you go to our website, which of course is priestisaacinstitute.com, for those who have never visited our website, I mean, it's a marvelous website. The link is in the description below. There's so many things to see on our website. For sure, Radio Anu is the boss. You got to come and check in Radio Anu and see what's going on here. But if you visit the lecture hall, you will see the lecture that you're going to view now. I'm just going to give you about 7 minutes of it, but it is this lecture here, Haile Selassie and Freemasonry. And this was done on the 26th day of December. It was an online lecture. Remember, it was a triple lecture that we were doing, the Santa Claus Massacre with the fairy tale holidays and nursery crimes. So you're going to get a touch of this lecture here right now. And of course, to see the whole thing, it's still available, family. We never took it down. Just visit the website, Priest Isaac's Institute at gmail.com. All right. They'll always assist, because they know that there's no one pushing Haile Selassie. Not even in reggae music. Like what we do here at the Institute, King Emmanuel Order. Look at there. Look at there. This is masonry then, if you want to call it that. Remember, Christ in the Bible was a carpenter. Eh? That means he was a master builder too. Carpenters use compass and squares, just like masons. But the carpenter is like the good guy. Let's put it that way. So Christ is a carpenter. not necessarily a Mason. He is a master builder. So there you see the secrets here of the master builder. So the Ethiopian flag, again, is nature. So when the Ethiopians created their flag, they were copying nature. Same thing. These fellas here trying to show you, well, this is one of the renowned Masonic signs. Well, you can say what you want. That's a sign the king ever keep. The symbol of life, the Trinity. This is deep because, of course, you know, the energy is on your fingertips. So the spirit, the energy is passing through. It doesn't go anywhere. Deep, deep vibes. Some even say the emperor is doing some Masonic thing here. When you look at them in their Masonic world, they do have some of these angles that they portray. Honestly, I believe the emperor was just waving to somebody. I honestly don't think the emperor was saying, let me try that. Nah, I'm not into that at all, at all. And the emperor not into that at all, at all, at all. Because if you study a lot of these hand symbols, they have a hand symbol for everything you can do. But what I'm saying here now, look at this. All of these are Masonic poses. Look familiar? Look familiar? This man here set the order, King Emmanuel Charles. And nobody can tell me this order here is the highest craft. This is a carpenter order that we follow. Some of us as Bobo, we don't want to accept it. And they say Masonic. This is a carpenter order that we follow. We need to understand, family, as Bobo Shanti, the colors that we wear, symbolism is connected to nature. If you notice, I don't jump over the Masonic thing, you know. Nature is the vibes. The Masonic vibes is a poor representation of nature. King Emmanuel Charles Edwards bring nature to us. If you notice, him alone come with the red up. He bring nature to us, all other Rastafari organization. No disrespect, you know, I'm just showing your vibes. Come with the red down. You understand? Even the symbols of the 5-point star. Venus makes this every 8 years, and then the 8 is the symbol of the ark. So the whole Venus concept is here, because the 8 is the ark, and every 8 years Venus make a 5-point star. Now, I'm not going to explain that in depth, you know, because this is what like the documentary before we did that. You see, that's it, when it comes to teaching, that's why things are done in series, because you have to keep refreshing your audience. You can't just totally continue. You have to go back a bit, because what I just did is to go back a bit. Venus and the R, I just went back a bit. But because we have done this in detail, I ain't going to go through it in detail again. All of that is the art of teaching. So, and those who may not have ever heard this, I'm already giving you the source where you can go and watch and listen and get everything in more perfection. So King Emmanuel in this one banner here have so much science, the science of the spectrum of life, the science of Venus, the number R, or the letter R, which is the number 8, which is infinity. 8 is infinity. That's why when you turn the 8 upside down, you still get an 8. 8 and 0, the only two numbers you could just keep drawing forever and ever. You know what I mean? The Black Christ stayed 80 years amongst us, 8-0. Same Lord Pakal, the 82. So the heights is deep. But I'm showing you now this here. Bobo Shanti does bless just like that. Even the same way how we have his foot in front of his foot, and how we have our hands and then we bow, my Lord. Just so. Just so. Bobo Shanti salute just like this. Just like, so what you're telling me, if you see I and I as Bobo Shanti doing this salute, which we do every day we do this. Are we Masonic? Now, what I would say about the Bobo Shanti order fact is that it is very esoteric. It is so esoteric, it could be labeled Masonic. even by a profession, even the experts would study it and say, but this is a Masonic organization you fellows have here. You gonna argue because you don't want to use the term, but it's all right. Our building is built due east, you know. The temple that King Emmanuel gave us, the tabernacle, is built due east. It's directly built to the cardinals of the earth. East, west, north, and south. I'm talking about the four corners of the earth. Our tabernacle is built to align with them. So the solstices, our tabernacle has a specific way that is set up, you know, when done in the right way, the altar and the windows and the doors. So the sunlight comes in at a certain angle at a certain time, solstice and equinoxes as well. Some of us totally miss that, but that's what's going on. The colors of the days that we are given, the red and the Sunday and the yellow and the Monday and the green, the Tuesday, go down the line is the banners, or the colors of the banner, the colors of the flag. The Monday, Wednesday morning with the white, and the Friday black over white, and the Saturday all day white. All of that is some mystic vibes when it comes to understanding nature. What we are doing is we are connecting and reconnecting with nature. So King Emmanuel, the Melchizedek, comes and teaches us all these things. If you notice, on the altar, we spin to the left. We don't spin to the right. I don't see man turn to the left to go in Zion and then turn back right. No, man, you're mashing up the thing. It's a one dervish circle to the left. It's a direct connection to the dynamo of the heavens. So the difference with these Masonic symbols, number one, they stole everything from us. They didn't start none of this. But if you notice, they are using the so-called right hand, which is the right hand. Both hands are the right hand. We ain't got no wrong hand. But somehow they're teaching us that this hand on this side is the right hand, and this hand on this side is the hand you're supposed to left. That's why they call it left hand, you know, left. Leave it alone. Yeah, it's a dead hand. It doesn't even write. You can hardly throw a ball with the hand to save your life. You understand? But King Emmanuel teaches us to use the heartical, or the left hand, the hand that is on the side with the heart. Now, the heart is central, but of course, you know, the majority of the muscle mass of the heart is on the left side. The heartical side, we call it. So we bless with the heartical hand, the left hand, not like the Masonic right hand stuff here. You see, because okay, let me show you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. There it went. This is a perfect example of what I'm trying to show you. The swastika, Hitler. This is Lalibela. This is an ancient Ethiopian symbol. This is the German Nazi parliament symbol. That's the Ethiopian symbol. Which one you think came first? This one came first. So what's wrong with this? Well, what they did to this, they just turn it around. That's all, and they turn it around. It's just like the 5-point star. The 5-point star, nothing wrong with the 5-point symbol. It's not a star, it's a symbol. But when you turn it upside down, that's when it looks like the goat. It's all about turning upside down. Check it here. Upside down, good. So it's nothing wrong with the original, but it's the carbon copy that come into the picture. So it's the same thing when you observe all what we are dealing with here, even when it comes to the side that we use as Bobo Shanti, the heartical side, the so-called left side. We also salute just like this, but we don't use that hand. We use the heartical hand, which is also referred to as the. And yes, family, as I said, you know, specifically, that is just a snippet. Let me see, as you can see, this lecture was like 2 hours and 40 something minutes long. Just giving you a piece of it to answer that question there for those who are interested in why Bobo Shanti has those Masonic symbols. Anyway, for sure, as I said, you could see the full video, and this is why this lecture was done. You know, a lot of ones, even Rassis and Bobo Shanti, as I said earlier, even for me to put the lecture in that question form, they don't like it. But if a young mind and ask them that same question, hey, why did Bobo Shanti use these Masonic symbols, which the young mind has studied these things, oh, we just sweep it under the rug. because we can't answer it. Oh, well, we need them things there. We need them things. We need to deal with them things. This is the heart of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and we need them things. I mean, passionately, you may be speaking the truth, but we have to be able to, as King Emmanuel say, put the food in the reach of the children. This is why this work is done. This is why you see us mount the responsibilities that we have to mount and ride them off into the sunsets and of course into the sunrise. Serengeti. Yes, family, give thanks. So just visit the website. The link is in the description below, as I said, and keep in mind this Sunday, which is the 16th day of January, 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time sharp, not around YouTube. We may come live for a moment, but we're going to be doing the whole vibration on Radio Anu, because we'll be giving a nice lecture. Things that we're going to say in the lecture we can't say on YouTube. I don't want to be thinking when I'm talking to say, oh, can I say this here? Can I say that there? No, so we're going to be doing it on Radio Anu. As I said, all of that is in the link below, the description below the video. Of course, when you visit Radio Anu or the website, remember to check Holistic Food Store out, where you can get all your different, your nuts and of course your grains and all of the good stuff that you use as ITAL people, as vegan people, as vegetarian. You can get your natural agave syrup, your natural honey, your molasses, your different herbs, your sea moss, your what you call this stuff here, the oils. I'm talking about your natural oils, your essential oils. Even in a time like now, when you need your thyme oil and your oregano oil and them key oils, essential oils directly set up to beat down the virus that they have going around, you could definitely get all of that from us. Your pink Himalayan salt and all the good stuff. But of course, if you need to get more information on exactly what we have to offer, all you have to do is contact us, send us an email, priestisisaacInstitute@gmail.com, and you could get a catalog and see exactly what we have to offer and how you would get your package shipped to you. All right, wonderful stuff, my family. Give thanks for your presence. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday evening on Radio Anu, and just reminding everyone, the biology edition is definitely ready to go on Monday, so make sure that you enroll your young ones early. Remember, there's a special price for those who are already enrolled in the African Heritage and of course the astronomy courses, and for those specifically who will enroll, I'm talking about the biology edition into their family before Monday the 17th. Of course, there's a very special offer going for you. So just email us right now. I think now is the time. Don't wait until later. Email us right now. Give thanks. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah, Rastafari. Bless.